This flower is here. It's here. When will it start living here? As of now, it's here. It's not living here right now for me. When will it start living here? When will it start living here? It's here on the table. When will it start living here? When I start thinking about it. If I don't think about it, can it live here? No. So it's here, it can live here next to me for the rest of my life. It can live here next to me for the rest of my life. But when will it start living here? When I start thinking about it. How long will it live here? Till I keep thinking about it. Now, that is what meditation gives us the power to do. We cannot change the world. We cannot change people. We cannot live our life being judgmental and critical about them, because while we are doing that, being judgmental and critical about them, then it's not about them, it becomes a part of my personality. And when I start doing that, it's no more about them, it's about me depleting my happiness because I'm holding on something here which I believe is not right. So suppose I don't like these flowers and I start keeping it here. Horrible flower. Horrible. They chose the worst available in the market. Now when I say the word horrible, that word horrible starts staying here. Now it's not here. It's here. And what is horrible? It's my perception about the flower which is horrible. It's not even the reality of the flower. Because the same flower is going to be very beautiful for you. So my perception of the flower, if I create a low energy word, how horrible. Now horrible is no more outside. Horrible is a song recorded here. And then I keep on reciting that song many times in the day. What will happen to my vibration? What will happen to my vibration? And then I don't find only one horrible flower. How many people in the whole day who don't match up to our expectations of being right? If you want to start looking for something, we can find something in everyone. We are not going to be able to find a single person who is 100% perfect. So if I create this habit of looking for, I will find it in everybody. And then I will say, he is like this, hold it here. She is like this, hold it here. She is always like this, hold it here. She was born like this, hold it here. Even if God comes down, she cannot change, hold it here. Do we create thoughts like this? And we feel we are right in thinking that way. Even if I hold a thought about 5 people, what am I doing to my vibration here? And then we sit back and say, but they are like this, so what am I supposed to think about them? And this is where spirituality teaches us. Okay, what I think about people very soon becomes a part of my personality. Horrible is now no more about them, it's about me. She's so irritating. Irritating is no more about her, it becomes a part of me. I create a habit of being irritated. Let's do one homework tomorrow. Ready to do homework? Yes. Tomorrow each one we meet. We will look at only one quality in them. Easy? 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 Now what will happen? I will look at a quality in her, a quality in her, a quality. Now very soon, it's not going to be about them. Where is it all going to be by the end of the day? It's here. Because I've just started placing very high energy words here. She's so kind. I place the word kind here. He's so humble. I place the word humble here. She's so sincere in everything she does. I place the word sincere here. She always reaches everywhere on time. Punctuality. I place the word punctual here. I have a choice what to absorb from the world, but what I absorb is what I will become. A little practice, a conscious attention. Within a few days, where attention goes will change. Not taking care of, looking at weaknesses is very easy. And then keeping it here is easiest. And then holding on to it for very long comes very natural to us today. The same person would have done 100 nice things for us, but we will not remember. But one that day, 10 years back, at that wedding, in that corner, in that room, on Wednesday at 9:30, every detailed, how much we're holding on to. It's a choice what I choose to keep here. It's like my computer. It's a choice which files I keep and which files I delete. Not taken care of, we are choosing to delete the beautiful files and we're choosing to hold on to the waste. And then holding on to so much waste, we start believing I'm not happy. People are not nice to me. The world is not nice. It's only because of which files I have started keeping on my computer. If someone has said something to me which is not nice, how much time should it take for me to delete that from my laptop here? Here. How much time and what to do to delete? She walked up to me and said something really, really rude. Now I need to delete that file. Within how much time to delete? I have to do something to delete it, because if I don't delete it, then I'm holding on to. And if I don't delete it now, I might not delete it after an hour, I might not delete it after 2 days, and then it may stay on my file for. What should I create a thought so that I delete it immediately? Delete. She was rude to me in front of 1,000 people. I have to delete. What should I do? It's a thought. Happiness is in what thought I create in every situation. A thought which immediately shifts me from disturbance to immediately being stable. Can you help me? I'm very hurt right now. Please help me. Help me. She was very rude to me. She said I'm no good. She said I don't deserve to be here on this stage talking. She said that to me in front of 1,000 people. Please help me. Quick, if you don't do it soon. Hanji. Friends and family always help each other. What do we say? I'm going to come up to you and you say, do you know what she said to me? Now you're going to heal my wound. What will you say? And we really have the power. How many of you have healed other people's wounds? Have we healed other people's wounds? Yes. What do we say to them? Forget about it. बहुत अच्छी बात है. Forget about it. And I'm going to say, how can I forget that? How can I forget what she said to me? So continue. Do you give up on me? No. What do we keep doing? See, we love people so much, we don't give up on them. What do we keep doing? We will keep on saying nice things to them till they finally say, okay, forget what she said. I don't care about her. Do we do that or we don't do that? We have all healed some other people, and other people have healed us. But we don't sit back and say the same nice things to ourselves. So, what should I say to myself so that I delete that file immediately? What should I say to myself? It's her perception. According to her, I'm no good. Is it fine for her to have that perception? Is it fine for her to have that perception? Absolutely fine. It's her perception, it's her nature, it's her attitude, it's her sanskar, or maybe it's just her mood just now. But it's all about her. What she has spoken to me has only reflected her personality or her present state of mind to me. What am I feeling so bad about? I should be healing her with my love and blessings for her. Because right now she was in a disturbed state of mind to say something which is a disturbing frequency. But we get hurt and we radiate double the amount of negative energy back to them. And we are still radiating after 20 years also. Because till I'm holding it, I'm radiating it to that person. And I am entangled with that person with that negative energy exchange. Because that day, when they said it to me, I didn't say, it's they who are upset. I said, they hurt me. Two completely different equations. If I had to just look at her and say, she's upset today to speak like this, I would go up to her and heal her, if nothing else, with my vibrations and blessings. But when I say she upset me, then I create 1,000 more upsetting thoughts for her. One thought can either shift me and the other person towards healing, or one thought can shift me towards holding on to that hurt for many, many years. It is this power to choose the right thought in that situation. And when I start using the power to create the right thought in every situation, it's then when I will choose to be stable and happy always. Always. We met sister just now backstage, and she said a 15-minute distance took me 2 hours today in the traffic. And she herself then shared, she said, but today I didn't get disturbed. 2-hour traffic jam. 15-minute distance. What did I do? She says, I just said to myself, it's okay, calm down. It's okay, calm down. It's okay, calm down. It's about what I talk to myself in that situation. But if I say to myself, what is this? I'm stuck. How will I reach? Horrible. Same situation. It's my inner conversation which will decide whether I will be happy, or my inner conversation which will decide whether I'm going to be stressed, irrespective of the situation. And who's the creator of that inner conversation? Who's the creator of that inner conversation? I. Does the situation create my thoughts, or I create my thought in response to the situation? Who creates the thoughts? Who creates the thoughts? I. Any situation you feel where somebody else created your thought for you? Any situation where someone else created your thought for you? Nothing. Can we delete that 5, 10, 20-year-old incident right now? Can we delete it right now? How many feel we can delete it right now? What will we have to say to ourselves to delete it right now? We have to say something. It's not just going to go by saying delete. I don't go like this, delete. Delete means I had created a thought which caused pain. I have to create a thought which will heal that pain. A thought will hurt me, a thought will heal me. When I create a low frequency thought, I choose pain. When I create a healthy Right thought, I choose happiness. Happiness in those moments which may not be perfect outside, but I choose the perfect thought inside because the inside is my kingdom. It's my kingdom. Nobody else can come here. They can create all the chaos outside, but here only I have the power. I have the power. So to delete that file today, what would we have to create today now? What thought to create? What is the thought to create? First, most important thought to create. Past is past, it's very old. Past is past. This is a mantra. Right thoughts, right affirmation, right inner conversation, right thinking. Past is past, it's over. This is one thought. The other thought is, how can I forget it? They were so mean to me. Two different choices. One thought is, chhod do, khatam karo. It's over, forget about it. Second thought is, I can never forget about it. Third thought is, I don't want to forget about it. And fourth thought is, why should I forget about it? Option hai. Option hai. It's only an option. Which one I choose will decide my destiny. The thought, that option which I choose, it's like those options to every question in life. Options of the answer. Right option, destiny of happiness. One wrong option, destiny of pain. So past is past, it's over. It was their perception, their personality, or their mood that day. Whatever they were saying or behaving was only reflecting their personality. It was reflecting their personality. Lots of love and blessings to them. It was nothing about me. You know, when Brother Charlie was standing here and when he was talking about me and he said, very sweet sister, it's his perception of me, it's nothing about me. Somebody else is going to call me a very different sister. If I was so sweet, then everybody has to find me the same sweet way, but it's not true. It's not true. The same you will be labeled different by different people. Yes or no? Do we ever think why the same me, labeled sweet by somebody, labeled irritating by somebody, labeled egoistic by somebody, the same me? So who's going to call me sweet? Who's going to call me sweet? Yeah, Charlie Bhai calls me sweet. But why is he calling me sweet? Why is he calling me sweet? Because he's a very sweet soul. And if somebody calls me something else, it is because. बस ऐसे ही तो हंसना है जाके जीवन के अंदर उसके बाद ऐसे ही तो हंसना है It's their perception. They are seeing me through their lens. I am wearing white. This is my color right now. But everybody is going to see this color through the lens which they are wearing. Somebody is going to say it's red, somebody is going to say it's blue, somebody will say black, somebody will say off-white. And if I'm going to believe everybody, then I will not even know my own true color. Today, if I meet 5 sweet people like Charlie Bhai, and they say so sweet, and I was like, Arey wah, main to bahut achhi. Everybody is calling me very sweet. It's not true. It's not true. So I cannot accept appreciation like this without checking myself, and neither am I going to get disturbed by criticism without checking myself. Because those who are showering us with appreciation are reflecting their beautiful personality, and those who are showering us with criticism are reflecting their unwell personality. They can only speak what they are inside. It's their personality. But when I get appreciation, I go this way. And when I get criticism, I go this way. So I'm like a pendulum who's going. Spirituality says, Ninda Stuti Ek Saman, which means whether I get appreciation or I get defamation, criticism, I have to remain stable. That is happiness always. Because I remember that what they are saying is a reflection of their personality. All that we have to take care is don't believe the appreciation. Just look at them while they're appreciating you and say, what a beautiful soul to talk such nice words. So then tomorrow when somebody criticizes you, you won't have to do any effort that time. Because I've already done the programming with the nice ones. But when I consume appreciation, it is then when getting disturbed by criticism will become natural. Because I've consumed appreciation, and most important, I get addicted to appreciation, and I feel good only when I'm appreciated, which means only when people are saying nice things to me. And then an addiction does not remain at the same dose. The level of my dose goes on increasing, and then someone else is going to walk in and say something which is not right, and I've held on to it for so many years.